Ladies and gentlemen, by way of Bally's Park Place, Atlantic City, main events, along with Peltz Boxing and your undisputed, undefeated king of beers, Budweiser, this Bud's for you, present the featured bout of the evening. Sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, Boxing Commissioner Larry Hazard Sr., Chairman Jerry Gormley, Board members Gary Shaw and Stephen Katz, Deputy Commissioner John Greco, physicians in attendance at ringside, Dr. Dominic Coletta Jr., Dr. Ken Remsen, Dr. Howard Taylor, and Dr. Richard Snepar. The timekeeper at the bell is Lindsay Tucker, counting for the knockdowns, alternate referee Brian O'Melia. The three judges scoring this bout on a 10-point must system will be Henry Grant, Joseph Pasquale, and Alan Rubenstein. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Wayne Hedgepeth. And now the moment we've been waiting for, 12 rounds of boxing as two world title holders move from 130 pounds to the lightweight division. So for the thousands in attendance here at Bally's Park Place, Atlantic City, and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white with red and weighing 135 pounds. His professional record, 22 victories with 18 knockouts. He has 2 defeats with 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the pride of Indiana, the reigning WBU Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Angel El Diablo Manfredy.
Not yet.
And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white, trimmed with blue, and also weighing 135 pounds. His professional record, 29 victories, 24 by knockout with only 1 defeat. From Jersey City, New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
Angel. Good evening, gentlemen. You're both professionals. Remember that. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Let's have a good, clean bout.
All right, baby. For boxing fans, this is the first big fight of '98. Happy New Year. And let's keep in mind, gentlemen, that Gatti did fight 2 hard-fought boxing victories over Tracy Patterson.
One dark cloud on the horizon for Manfredy. Although he denies it, sources in his training camp indicate that he suffered a rib injury in training 3.5 weeks ago. It is awfully difficult to come back from a significant rib injury and be 100% in a fight. Rib injury supposedly was on the left side of his rib cage again. Angel says, no, that's not true. Various other sources indicate, without wanting to be named, that he did get a bad bruise on the rib cage. Crowd settles into relatively hushed anticipation of the fireworks that are expected in this one. Gatti working behind the jab, so is Angel as the first round develops.
That was a good heavy right hand by Gatti.
Absolutely right. Left hook to the body by Manfredy. Chopping right over the top by Manfredy, grazed the front of Gatti's face. Gatti a little bit less active now than he was in the first minute of the fight. Now Arturo goes back to working behind the jab. One solid right hand already landed by Gatti. His trainer Hector Rocha says everybody knows about his left hook. I'm working to make his right hand better every day.
Manfredy is the better boxer. If he spent the first 3 rounds missing and getting a rhythm to his punches, he can do a lot better than trying to mix it up too quick.
Manfredy lands punches from all angles. He's very sharp and very quick. You saw the low blow by Angel Manfredy and the brief warning from Wayne Hedgebeth to keep it up.
The mistake you can make with Gatti is you start bobbing and weaving. He'll have you doing that all night without landing a punch. So Manfredy should, after he make him miss, hit him back.
2 good body shots and a left upstairs by Gatti. Angel Manfredy misses with a wild swinging left. Very tight, compact first round by Gatti, who's managed to do some damage. Manfredy's been landing as well. Straight right hand by Manfredy. Watch the eyes of both fighters. Manfredy landing a solid right hand again.
And there's a cut already over the left eye of Gatti. It could be dangerous.
Well,
Keep it clean, keep it clean.
Yep, the blood is starting to flow from above the left eye as Arturo Gatti goes back to his corner, already cut in the bout.
It's all right. Fine. Come on, baby. Come on.
Souza, one of the best cut men in the business, going to work.
Don't lock yourself. You try to keep your chin on, you're locking yourself.
Okay.
You understand what I say?
All right.
You try to keep that chin low, you want to lock yourself. Don't move. You start good, no, you start getting locked. Okay, don't lock yourself, huh? Tell loose. Okay?
Okay.
It's nothing, that's in the top only. You got Vaseline, Joe?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, don't lock yourself, huh? Come on, you want
A
to be
quick
the man.
right by Manfredy. Open the cut. Gatti has been vulnerable to that punch in the past. Tracy Patterson almost won their first match with that kind of a punch. A lead, quick right hand.
And what Manfredy has to do now is don't pay any attention to the cut. Keep your mind and your eye on the fight. Cut doesn't mean anything to Gatti.
And you saw the thunderous left hook by Gatti that temporarily knocked Manfredy off balance, but Manfredy, when he gets back into his stance, lands consistently. In round 1, Gatti threw 76 punches, landed 28. Manfredy 22 out of 57.
Keep him up.
Both fighters landing as they stand in the center of the ring and trade shots. Gatti threw 55 jabs in the first round. He's still working behind the jab. If he gets in any more trouble, you will see him go to power shots.
I can tell you, Manfredy likes the way this fight is going. It's a boxing match. Believe me, he can get the best of Gatti. Keep it a boxing match, Manfredy, and make it a brawl for Gatti.
Manfredy lands another flush right hand. Gatti with a habit of dropping the left, and Angel is taking advantage of it big time in these first 2 rounds.
I think so, but he's also paying too much attention to that, to the left eye of Gatti. Go back to the body, get some of the juice taken out of that bubble first.
Angel Manfredy so focused before the fight. One of those cases where it was hard to tell. Is he too far in a zone of his own, or is he properly positioned? First 2 rounds looking good for Angel. Gatti continuing to box, working the left jab. He's only landed a couple of those thunder left hooks that are his trademark. And Manfredy continues to land right hand leads across the top. Now they start to swing away.
Gatti is well schooled. You see Manfredy bob and weave and get low. Gatti gets low also with him.
Left hand body shot by Manfredy. Follows with a left and a right combination. Angel Manfredy has it going his way.
Now this can be a mistake for Angel Manfredy. Stay with your boxing. Everything came about by way of one shot here and there. Don't try for a finish too quick.
Gatti just missing with a right-hand shot. Manfredy able to duck and slip most of Gatti's heavy power shots early. Angel is by far the more elusive of the two. Good body work by Gatti. And his own straight right hand lands. But the blood continues to flow from above the left eye of Arturo Gatti as round 2 comes to a close.
Arturo, listen, we have to finish with that left hook. You understand? You're not doing your in out. You're right front of the guy waiting.
Go ahead. Arturo, can you see okay?
Yeah. You understand what I said, Arturo? You don't got no move. You're right front of the guy.
You're forgetting what we worked on, the 1-2. That's what you caught him with. I want that more. Right off the jab. If you could hit him with 2 jabs, you could hit him with a right hand. Okay? And come back with the hook.
After everyone was
Come back with the hook.
You're waiting
I can dig
too
up
long.
under there.
You're waiting too long. Don't wait on it. Get yours off first. Okay?
And I want more lateral movement. More lateral movement after your punches.
You're standing there. Don't stand there.
Manfredy comes to Gatti and seems to believe that he has the quicker hands and is beating Gatti to the punch more often than not.
Manfredy with much to be confident about now. In the second round, Angel Manfredy threw 37 power punches and landed 24 of them, a 65% connect rate.
The perils of Arturo continue.
No question. Angel Manfredy's 2 co-trainers, John Taylor and Sam Colonna, not well known in the sport. They'll be much better known after tonight if their man can box Gatti out of the ring. And you saw the solid combination there by Manfredy. A right and then a left, landing flush.
What's so good about what Manfredy is doing, he lands a good shot and he steps out of range, which he'd better because Gatti intends to land one back.
Pernell Whitaker seated at ringside, good buddy of Arturo Gatti, yelling at his man to use the jab more. But you heard Gatti's trainer, Hector Rocha, between rounds, asking his fighter to finish combinations with the left hook, and Gatti slaps his chin to say, come on, hit me in the jaw. Solid right hand again by Manfredy. Gatti misses with his right, but goes to the body with a combination, Manfredy with a left hook upstairs.
And the good thing about Gatti, he is going to the body. He gets hit hard on the head, but he goes right back to the body. That can make a difference if this fight goes beyond 7 or 8 rounds.
Solid jabs by Gatti. Manfredy slowing down his punch output. Gatti taking advantage, and he lands a left hook. Missed with the right hand. Wayne Hedgepeth tells Manfredy to keep him up. Second warning. Down goes Gatti on a perfect left hook. Textbook left hook by Manfredy.
And he is hurt badly, otherwise he wouldn't have gotten up that quickly. Plenty of time to finish this, but frequently, as we've seen, Gatti is at his most dangerous right now.
Hard to imagine Gatti coming back from this. Manfredy pinpointing his punches as he tries to finish. Now Arturo starts to throw roundhouse shots. He's leaving some openings, but he's still dangerous.
Now, Manfredy makes a mistake. He starts the old crossover too soon for that. You let Gatti close in, he's gonna stay in. Keep boxing. Forget about finishing him this round. Stay with your boxing.
Gatti gradually regaining his legs. Lands a solid right hand. And a left hook. Vintage Gatti as he comes back from trouble by providing trouble to the opponent. Left hook lands again. Gatti backing Manfredy up as the round comes to a close.
He's gonna do it. I want them to go back to
Okay. Arturo, don't drop your hands. When I said don't go so wild.
I'm not worried about the time. Arturo, talk to you, all right? Feel good? All right, good.
Okay?
With the right hand. I want the shots up the middle. You're forgetting that what we worked on. I want the shots up the middle. Okay?
Remember
I want
that
the
downstairs.
Shot. Listen, you want this guy out? Get the shot up the middle. He's gonna go.
Manfredy is fighting under control for the most part. He has quicker hands very often. You see the left hook right flush on the jaw and nose.
So Gatti has been cut and he has been knocked down. Angel Manfredy has established himself early and is fighting his fight. You heard his trainer saying, go back to throwing shots up the middle, quit winging them to the side. Gatti eager to get at his man as he tries to come back.
Gatti going right back to the body of Manfredy. That's very important at this point.
Harold Letterman, how'd you score the first 3 rounds?
Wow, Jim, 29-27, 2 rounds to 1. Angel Manfredy. I still gave him a 10-8 round in the third. I thought Gatti won the first, but I'm really impressed by that lead right hand of Angel Manfredy and that left hook of Angel Manfredy. 2-1, Manfredy.
Arturo Gatti remembering to go to the body and now pounding away at Manfredy's ribcage with vicious shots, rights and lefts, and staying almost exclusively downstairs. And now Manfredy drops his hands. And Gatti is making his presence felt with these body punches, George.
This guy is well trained. Manfredy has never had a body attack of this sort. A guy's taller, he's able to reach in and get something to the side every couple of rounds.
Gatti just missing with the kind of left hook that floored Gabriel Ellis.
Now Manfredy is allowing Gatti to get even closer. This you don't want, but it's because of the effectiveness of those body punches.
Big round so far for Gatti. Now Manfredy remembers the instruction to come up the middle and lands a straight left and a straight right.
All right, break.
Arturo a little bit punched out right now. Not as much zip in the punches. 1 minute to go in the round.
But because of those effective body punches, if he's able to get a knockdown, Manfredy is not getting up.
Watch your elbows.
Manfredy lands the straight right, but backs up. Manfredy not nearly as aggressive now as he was before the body assault by Gatti. Another left hook lands for Manfredy. Not as much sting. Gatti still coming forward, starting to feel it.
You know, a boxer's greatest fear in those dressing rooms, I don't want to be hurt. Gatti, he has not got that kind of fear.
Well, he knows he's going to be hurt.
He anticipates getting hurt.
He's a high-risk fighter who takes chances, pays for them, and then comes back and redeems the account.
All right, keep it clean.
Hard left hook by Gatti. Goes back to the jab.
That's what you want to do to a boxer. Make him miss, take his confidence away. And that's what Gatti just did.
A big round for Arturo Gatti after he had been decked and almost knocked out in the third.
Keep working that body, but bring your hand back. Okay?
Second down.
Let's water, fam. Let's water.
Stay in your corner, Angel.
Hey, 3 and 4 punches.
Stay in your corner.
In round 4, Arturo Gatti threw 95 punches and landed 50 of them. Many, many to the supposedly damaged ribcage of Angel Manfredy.
Now Manfredy, all he has to do is play wise and just box. Go with the flow. Don't try to charge this guy. Let Gatti keep coming, jab him, go to the body occasionally. Let the fight develop. Don't take it to Gatti, let it develop.
Gatti going back to the body and then upstairs. Manfredy coming up the middle as his trainers have told him to do. Manfredy back to looking more assertive as round 5 begins.
Keep him up, Angel.
Gatti starting to land more solidly, seemingly aware that the body punches do the damage for him. Manfredy continues to land quick shots upstairs. Not as many in combination as was the case earlier.
Oh, but those body punches.
Hard shots by both fighters.
Watch your head.
Low blow by Gatti. Edgebeth warns him. No point deductions on either side so far. Souza, the cut man, has done a sensational job of keeping Gatti from further damage above the left eye. Short right hand landed flush for Manfredy.
It seemed like it hurt Manfredy's right hand more than it did Gatti's head.
Another good round for Manfredy now as he plays target practice on Gatti's chin. Gatti coming back with power shots.
Manfredy has taken all of the power off his punches now and going for accuracy and on the button shots.
And I know you like that. You like that.
I like that. Power comes.
Crowd chanting Gatti, Gatti, Gatti.
I don't like the fact that Manfredy is standing that close to Gatti. It allows him to get a little courage where he doesn't need courage.
Not using his feet.
No, you got to use your footwork. Hit 2 and 3 and move out of the way.
Gatti just missing with that left hook. Landed one beforehand. Blood starting to flow again from above the left eye. Arturo seems oblivious to it. Lands a combination. Hard uppercut. Backing Manfredy up.
Manfredy has some chin, Jim.
He sure does.
Looks like his father gave him that chin from the steel mills of Gary.
The thing about having a chin, you never get in the ring with guys like this, but once in a lifetime.
Okay, baby.
No worries. Okay?
Come on, come on. I gotta work. I gotta work,
nice,
son.
he's nice, looking good.
I gotta work.
Okay? Use me my jab. Use my jab. No distance. Give him a little distance. Don't stay too close to him.
Up the middle.
Take
That's where he's a little
breath.
sweet.
Take deep
You're
breath.
not coming up the middle enough. Okay? Take your time. Stay loose.
Yes.
Don't get tight.
Yes.
Okay? Stay loose.
Yes.
Keep that jab.
Stretch your legs
Keep that
out.
jab moving inside. When you're inside short, keep him off you with the jab when he's coming in. Understand? Give me a ring. Give me some water for his mouth.
When we say HBO, that's 30 seconds. If we holler, HBO.
Close of the round. Gatti's still strong.
Stay in your corner. Stay in your corner, Arturo. Stay in
Big
your corner.
combination. If he hadn't won the round by then, that won it for him.
What a round. Did you see the punch stat numbers? Gatti 51 out of 106. Manfredy 44 out of 95. Together they landed 95 punches in the round. That was blistering action.
Now, Manfredy should go right back to getting in the accuracy because Gatti has a defense for big power punches, but he does not have a defense for the small shot. Accurate shot, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gatti trying to decoy Manfredy, looking downstairs and throwing the left hook upstairs. Manfredy well in control of the situation when he keeps his feet, stays in a boxing stance. Gatti able to come through him, lands a big left hook, but no apparent damage to Angel. The body shot seemed to hurt Angel more. Hard left hand to the body by Manfredy. Suddenly Gatti stops throwing. Another left hook for Thunder. Angel with a combination.
Watch your heads. Watch your head, fellas.
It's scheduled for 12 rounds.
Keep 'em
It
up,
is
Angel.
impossible to imagine
Your
both
punches
fighters making it the distance at this pace.
If Manfredy is able to move off with his jab now and throw some of those shots, he'll be a little more better off for it.
Well, you saw him land that left hook to the body, left uppercut combination. He came back and tried it again. Angel Manfredy, as we told you at the beginning, lands shots from all angles, and he's proven it here tonight. Gatti with another thunderous left hook, backs up Manfredy again.
Manfredy goes forward with the shorter punches.
Oh, Manfredy has some chin, as Larry Merchant pointed out.
All right, break. All right, keep it clean in there.
Now Manfredy is doing the job of the matador. He stays close and goes in with shorter punches, staying closer to the bull.
Gatti leaping through his left hook that time, but not as many body punches as he was able to land in rounds 4 and 5. And halfway through, this bout is everything it was cracked up to be and more.
Which amazes me, Jim.
How could this bout outlive its hype? But it's doing it.
Okay, Arturo, in this round we have to try, okay? Keep your hand high, get close and put me some punch. Come on. Come on, Papa, you good?
Yeah,
okay. Okay, let's do it. Come on. Let's turn the body. Let's turn the body with both hands.
All right, work the other hand, that's all. Just work it, you understand? Yeah. Work it.
Nothing's stopping you. You don't know if it's going.
Okay? I want you to work underneath and underneath and over. Both, not just the hand.
Early in the round,
Seconds down.
left hook by Gatti.
Stay there.
Manfredy just walks through it. The advice in the corner of Gatti was, now step it up. Can he step it up?
Well, he's got to do something. Manfredy landed 52 of 81 punches in round 6. A connect percentage of 64%. 40 of them were power shots. Gatti just can't win if Manfredy's going to be allowed to connect at that rate.
Manfredy, whenever he turns this into a boxing match, it gets easier and easier for him. Gatti, when he turns into a fight, takes over.
How tough is it to win a war of wills when you got a big cut over your left eye the way Arturo does, though, George?
It just doesn't seem to bother Arturo Gatti.
Well, it bothered him there. You saw him squinting, and now he can't see through the left eye, and Angel's taking advantage just to land, and Gatti backs him off with a left hook.
Yeah, you want, when you're trying to finish a guy like Gatti, you don't want to be close to him. You want to do it in a boxer style. Left jab, right hand hook, and back out of the way. Because his instincts are to throw another shot.
Hard right hand shot by Manfredy stuns Gatti, and Gatti can't see the right hand coming with the blood flowing over his eye.
When he's got two eyes, he had trouble with the right hand. Now he has about an eye and a half. I don't know how he can survive this fight or even this round.
And Manfredy is doing an excellent job of watching things.
And here comes Arturo. Just when you count him out, he lands a shot like that. And tries to follow it up with more. What guts.
Gatti is trying to recapture his win a little bit, pace himself a bit, but you just can't do that with a fighter like Gatti.
Gatti loading up a right hand and landing it, but no apparent effect on Manfredy. One of the big stories of the bout so far, Manfredy's ability to take and weather Gatti's thunderous power shots.
I think that is the story of the fight, Tim. The fact that Gatti just has not been able to get Manfredy in trouble yet, even though he has landed some very good shots.
And Manfredy is doing a good job with his footwork. He left sometimes, right sometimes. Moves.
Very few fighters would have survived some of Gatti's best shots.
In case you joined us late, Angel Manfredy opened up a large cut over the left eye of Arturo Gatti in the second round, floored him with a great left hook in the third round, and since then, They have gone at it toe to toe.
Look at me. Look at me.
Let me have a look, Joe.
Arturo Gatti against Tracy Harris Patterson,
Worse than it
December
was.
of '95. Looked pretty
Arturo,
bad.
can you
Made
see
it
all
through
right?
to a decision
Is your
victory.
vision okay out there?
That's the way he looked after the fight against Wilson Rodriguez.
Here the doctor is saying that the cut is worse than it was. He's examining it closely.
Come on. You're not letting me work, son.
I would say if he's defending himself and throwing punches, that's up to you. I know what I mean? I mean, it looks like he's still in the fight.
You heard the doctor tell the referee you can keep it going as long as he can defend himself and keep throwing punches.
Okay.
So what do you need a doctor for?
Well, only the referee can stop the fight, George. He's there to instruct the referee.
All right, keep it clean, both of y'all. Whatever you do.
The cut man in Gatti's corner has done an amazing job already of keeping him going this long.
Joe Souza, one of the best. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 7?
Jim, I got it all even. I got it 4 rounds to 3 Arturo Gatti, but in points, 66-66. I've got it all even. Manfredy gets an extra point for that knockdown at round 3, and that's why it's even though Gatti's ahead on the, in rounds. But I'll tell you, this is anybody's fight as long as Gatti can hang in with the cut. Incidentally, the referee will always take the advice of the doctor. If the doctor says stop it, the referee's going to stop it.
Thank you. I don't know why the doctor would even talk to the referee about it. Just stop it or not.
All right, come out of the clean.
Would you stop it, George, or would you let Arturo Gatti continue?
Well, he's got a left eye. He's gonna need a lot longer than a win in a boxing match. So then, if you're a doctor, you want to be in charge of those things.
Well, he's looking at a lot of stitches and a lot of damage right now. But
and then again, you're looking at a fighter who's pulled him out like that before.
Absolutely right. He's won fights in worse condition than this.
But then he's in with a boxer who's taking advantage of that eye also. So,
yeah, and he's still the aggressor, George.
Yeah, he's the aggressor like a bull after the matador and all of the people have stuck the thing in his shoulder.
Yeah, you're right, but you can't stop the fight if he's continuing to fight and be the aggressor.
Manfredy just trying to land with his punches. Gatti trying to knock Manfredy out. That's what he's got to do.
Now you see a bullfighter, they like to see the charging bull once they start sticking with those things.
Wait, keep it clean.
Left hook by Gatti was partially blocked by Manfredy. Straight right hand also partially blocked. Manfredy just poking and trying to land and remaining elusive defensively to keep Gatti from being able to nail him with one giant shot.
And he's moving and sticking with his jab occasionally. Just doesn't leave much room for an upset knockout.
Manfredy, who at some times during the fight wasn't using his feet well, is using his feet very well in the 8th.
Yeah, and he's looking at that eye. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, but he's not fighting at the same pace as he was earlier. He's moving away. Gatti could steal these rounds, and if he doesn't win a couple of rounds, we have to remember Gatti is fighting basically in his hometown.
Larry, that eye is too bad. They shouldn't let it go on. Blood is starting to come out.
See the doctor one more time.
Like a faucet.
Seconds remaining in the round.
Your corner's throwing the ring. He's tossing the towel in. Stop it.
That'll do it. Angel Manfredy has what he wanted. Co-trainers Sam Colonna, John Taylor, effectively managing Angel Manfredy to a stirring victory over Arturo Gatti.
Yeah, that eye, the blood was starting to pour like a faucet. You don't want to fight him. In this day and age, you see that in a boxing ring, not at all.
And now they are both big stars. There's the cut that prompted the New Jersey Athletic Commission ring doctor who advised the referee to stop it at the same time that Gatti's corner was apparently throwing in the towel.
I think Manfredy did an excellent job of boxing. He never started to fight.
I knew I could beat Gotti.
He kept his
I told
head.
I could beat Gotti.
Kept his
so all
head.
I use that bet money against me, all I gotta say is, God bless you.
Thank you, Angel. Well, we should get a chance to talk to both fighters. Larry Merchant already up in the ring. Promoter Cedric Kushner coming over to ask Arturo Gatti if he's okay, and Joe Souza going back to work to try to do what he can to apply a little therapeutic aid. Gatti will be making his customary trip to the hospital after the official decision is announced. Let's go to Michael Buffer right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Wayne Hedgepeth, acting on the advice of ringside physician Dr. Dominic Coletta Jr., had to call a halt to the bout because of a very severe laceration over the left eye. The official time, it comes at the end of round 8. The winner by TKO victory, Angel El Diablo Manfredy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mohegan Sun Arena near Uncasville, Connecticut, for an evening of HBO Boxing After Dark. Under the promotion of Main Events in association with the Mohegan Sun Casino and Budweiser, the undisputed, undefeated king of beers, this Bud's for you. Tonight's bouts are under the auspices of the Mohegan Tribal Gaming Commission Athletic Unit. The unit chief is Jerry Boyle. Ring officials assigned your ringside physicians, Chief Ringside Physician Dr. Michael Schwartz, Dr. Anthony Alessi, and Dr. Joseph Carpentieri. Your timekeeper is Michael Murtha, and counting for the knockdowns at the bell, the alternate referee, Johnny Callis. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your HBO Boxing After Dark main event of the evening, 10 rounds, junior welterweights. Your judges at ringside are, from Braintree, Massachusetts, Richard Flaherty, from Brookfield, Connecticut, Frank Lombardi, and from Rivervale, New Jersey, Steve Weisfeld. Your referee for this event, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the incomparable Frank Cappuccino. Here now are your principals, introducing first, in the blue corner to my right, wearing the white trunks with the red and blue trim, weighing 141.5 pounds. His professional record, 37 victories, 11 defeats, 27 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the pride of Lowell, Massachusetts, Irish Micky Ward. His opponent in the red corner, wearing white trunks, blue trim, also weighing 141.5 pounds, with a professional record that reads 34 victories, 5 defeats. He has 28 knockouts. He boxes out of Jersey City, New Jersey. Here is Arturo Thunder Gatti. 10 rounds, junior welterweight.
Good evening, gentlemen. You were both given your instructions in the dressing room. Now, I want you to be careful on each of your corners where it might be a little wet. So just be careful when you move into the corner. Now, both these touch gloves, I leave it with you. Back in the corner. Stay back in the corner. let him go, let him go. Stop! Fellas, when I say stop, you stop punching You understand? You understand? Okay. Keep the punches up. Keep them up.
Beautiful. Okay, now listen. When he gets close to you, keep your hands up. Now he's trying to get that body shot. So when he gets close to you, just keep him turning, okay? You're boxing beautiful. Just keep using the speed, okay? Straight right hand.
You can punch on him all day long. You just stand there. Head movement, double jab. Head movement, double jab. The overhead right, you got to keep your right hand out. All he's looking for is a hook or an uppercut on you. That's it. Okay. Deep breath. Come on, use the 30-second rest.
Put your head back.
Amen. Swallow.
Just keep moving your head.
As long as it goes, a better
Come
shot.
on, babe.
Right?
You hurt him that round. Okay.
Come on, baby.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Keep them loose. Keep them hands loose. You got 5 minutes to recoup. Now, he's got 5 minutes to the end of the round. Keep doing it, brother. I mean, if you keep doing it, you know what's happening. Okay. Stay in your, go ahead.
I'm all set. I want to go.
Mick, get a wall. Right? Mick, get a wall.
Hit him with a hard go.
Keep that control there.
That's it, baby. That's the key. Listen to me. He's in the same fight you're in, okay? He's feeling the same tired as you, if not tired. Not hard. Okay, now when he gets close to you, listen to me. If you don't feel like punching, move your upper body. He's not gonna do anything. Okay, then go back to the jab. You seen you on the ropes, you touch, touch, touch. Keep doing that till you get that second win. Take a deep breath. Now we boxing like Arturo Gatti.
Okay.
Listen to me. Look at me, baby. You got this fight. You can rest all day tomorrow, you understand?
Yes.
This is for all the marbles, baby. You understand me? Box.
Give him business. You know what I would do? Mick, you got to back him up. He's hitting you here. He's hitting you here, Mick. Do it back, please.
Come on, stop.
Get back in the corner. Hold it. Now you go. No. Step back, both of you. Both of you take one step back. Good. That's what I want to see. Get off. Let him go, let him out. All right, let him go, let him out. Get out yourselves, come on. Very good.
Hey, listen. We got 10 minutes, baby. Can we get 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, listen to me, baby. When he gets close to you, Arturo, if you're not gonna punch, have your hands up. Just move. He don't want to fight no more. Okay, he's looking for the one shot. And go back to the...
You got left.
I'm all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Put it on him now.
Okay.
You gotta use everything with your left then, Mick. Everything with your left.
Yeah.
Bang the shit out of him. Mick, don't be a punching bag. If you're gonna be a punching bag, I'm not gonna let this go like this. Fight hard.
Okay.
Deep breath.
17 now. Yep. Got a punch. You got 2 punch. Come on, Mick. Use your eyes. Come on.
Back in the corner. Okay, okay. Let him go, let him go, let him go. All right, no. Let him go. Hey, Doc, I want you up here next round. All right, let him go. Let him go, Arthur. Let him out. Hold it. Stop. Let him go, let him out. You don't fight with your head, Arthur.
Check it out!
You gotta wait for me.
Relax.
Well, wait for me to get in the ring. Mick, come here.
Stay still,
You got him going on it. Mick, I swear, in case you got him going. Yeah.
Listen to me, baby. You're taking too many shots inside, Arturo. Throw the right hand to the body, Arturo. Okay?
Come on, baby.
Come on, Arturo, listen to me. We got 6 minutes. Arturo, you got 6 minutes. Give me the 6 minutes for Jerry. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not gonna let you take this punishment. Okay? Now look at me. Look at me, Arturo. Tell me something.
This guy's done. Just aim me up front.
I know it's the toughest fight, man. You got it in there.
So you're okay. Hold on, let go. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Back in the corner. Go all the way back. All the way back. All right, now we go. Now we go.
Boxing War tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a majority decision. Judge Frank Lombardi scores the bout 94-94, a draw. Judge Richard Flaherty scores it 94-93. Judge Steve Weisfeld sees it 95-93. All to the winner by majority decision, Irish Micky Ward.
Shake hands, come out of the belt.
Now, you know, Dick, you bring up the point about the hair change. They'll keep an eye on it. As long as there's no Vaseline in there that can rub on the gloves of either himself or Dorin, it will be okay. But that will be watched at times so that the gloves don't pick up the liniment and put it in somebody's eye.
Here we go, round one. You can see the height advantage that Gatti has over Dorin, considerably taller. And Dorin is a straight ahead punching machine, but right now he's kind of checking out the scene a little bit.
He's checking it out and finding that unnatural credentials. Arturo Gatti will not be an easy guy to reach. So the question is whether Gatti will engage him in a brawl. You sense that at some point he will, but if Gatti stays outside, he could make this the easiest 12-round decision of his life.
Well, he just sneaked in a right uppercut. The more I look at this, Dave, the more I realize that the height and reach can be a tremendous advantage. And that's one thing Gatti doesn't want to do, is get on the ropes with this guy, because this fellow is an inside fighter, period.
Well, that's why we've been harping on that height and reach. I think it's the definitive factor in this fight, either by how Gatti uses it or by how Dorin negates it. Now, when you have a 6-inch reach advantage on a guy, it's like somebody just walked into your dressing room before the fight and said, look, here's a present. Let's see how you want to use it.
Gatti keeps moving around and jabbing and scoring. It would become very frustrating for Dorin, who is a straight-up, straight-ahead guy.
I see now Gatti with the left hand out, checking himself after the jab. He didn't want to get too wild, too early. Very conscious about where that jab is and keeping his distance. Now, this is a guy, Buddy McGirt, is an excellent influence on Arturo Gatti because Gatti is already passionate. In the other fight we saw, we thought that McGirt should have been lighting a fire under Bajado, who needed more intensity and didn't need the X's and O's as much. But this is a nice fit.
And I don't mean this to be anything against McGirt, but I think Bajado missed Mayweather.
Yeah, really did in a close fight.
And of course, McGirt's been working with Gatti for quite a while now and has gotten him to box and so forth. So Gatti has confidence in McGirt.
Break, you're tied, break.
And the point can be made that Gatti apparently had no problem with McGirt being in Bajado's corner.
The fight before his, because he is a very gracious guy. It just goes with everything you know about Arturo Gatti, and usually you like your guy right there with you before.
With the right hand. So just stay nice and loose till you find your rhythm. The jab is keeping him honest. Just keep popping that jab. Just keep popping till you find the rhythm, baby. Very good round. Okay, he's gonna try to get you in that slow. When you get inside, beautiful. Walk him around. Okay, if the ring is soft, this is what we gotta do, baby.
Yeah, okay, he wants you to lose your balance. Okay, sit down on your legs, okay? Keep blocking the jab, and he has a lazy jab. His jab is lazy. we can look over the top over the jab. Remember that, okay? With speed. You got no speed now, okay? Show me that speed, man. You are faster than this guy. Abuse of your speed. You listen to me? Come on, Leo. Let's go. Abuse of your speed, man.
You know, Dick, that we have a contrast with the trainers. We talked about McGirt being in Bajado's corner the fight before. And for Dorin, we talked Butte fought earlier in the fight, and they had to move his fight up earlier so that the trainers could be there with him the fight before to get him ready. It shows a lot about the graciousness of Arturo Gatti to let his corner man do that.
Well, I think Gatti has the attitude that, hey, you do it in the ring.
Yeah, but yet some guys almost need to be babysat or just have the guy there for him. Psychologically, it's a good feeling. So
you're right. Some fighters would be psyched out, so to speak.
I want my guys here.
Yeah, true.
Meanwhile, for Gatti, he so far has been heeding everything Buddy McGirt said about staying outside and jabbing. That could change the first time he gets hit. Then we'll see, will he jab or will he go back to the old war?
Dorin trying to cut the ring off and get Gatti in a corner. And you see his short, choppy punches. Dorin has got a very compact punching style, but he's got to be inside to make it effective. And that was the thing in the Spadafora fight. Spadafora did nothing but jab.
Yep.
And jabbed his way to a split decision.
Well, when you look at Gatti now taking some shots and being on the outside, gets a big shot here with the hook. He's been able to jab more and be a little more controlled over the last several years, and yet mix in enough excitement that the crowd doesn't abandon him. Because, you know, when a guy sits outside and starts to jab and box, he doesn't have the same followers he had when he was a brawler. But Gatti has altered the style somewhat and kept his fans. That's a hard thing to do.
Well, everybody's going to be watching Gatti's right hand, and if he stops using it, that might be an indication that he's hurt it again.
There's a hook by Dorin, and here he is coming up on Gatti again, who also fired an elbow in there. Well, Dorin has the fight where he wanted to there.
Gatti using the ring. It's a good size ring. I'm sure Dorin would rather have a smaller ring.
He's hurt. He's got blood coming and he's down. That's a solar plexus shot. What a terrific splash by Gatti. This is over. Wow. He throws a left hook there. And you know what? We talked about the height. We talked about the reach. And more of the Arturo Gatti mystique. This guy, who lost 3 straight fights in 1998, and who was in 3 epic wars with Micky Ward and got hit a lot in those fights, showing here he's able to pick apart a smaller guy and never let him get a shot. And how many one-punch body shot knockouts can you name? Virgil Hill and Roy Jones Jr., one of the famous ones, but they come along like every 5 years. That's how rare they are.
Well, the amazing thing is that ever since he's become a boxer, it's opened up opportunity in the ring for him.
And yeah, it's only recently that he's been able to box a little more, and this was a style that was tailor-made for him to stay on the outside, because you still have to overcome the temptation to brawl. Many guys will tell you, I can convert myself into a boxer, and 99% of them can't. But Gatti did not get hit tonight in a way that could make him go back. And he becomes a believer in the idea that if I stay outside and box, I can make it easy. Now let's take a look at this. Right hands up top, boom! What a shot there. And you know, it's perfectly done off the jab. They are innocuous shots. There's nothing on these other than to set up this. He's got Dorin worried about the top. And look at Gatti. It's like a guy who has hit a home run. The minute the ball leaves his bat, he knows he's got a tape measure home run. For Gatti, he knew that this landed beautifully. Up top, just show the stuff upstairs and throw the big body shot. And you know what? The older he gets, the more tricks he starts to show. And that is also something that goes against all the rules of boxing and most of the rules of sports.
And the interesting thing about it is that he's going to walk out of here tonight with no injuries, no cuts, no broken hand. And he said before the fight, he wants Spadafora and he wants Mayweather. And by golly, he might get it.
Well, and no reason he shouldn't, because the boxing world, the people making the decisions, as you see with Pat Lynch, his trainer, they love this kind of stuff.
The end comes at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. The winner by knockout victory, and still the WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the world, the ultimate blood and guts warrior, Arturo Gatti.